Hi, I'm super tutor Aiko from Preply. Today, I will talk about the fastest and easiest way to start speaking Japanese. I used to struggle with learning English, but after I studied German and Spanish, I was forced to learn it. I noticed that there is a way of learning language faster. So today I will talk about 6 key points to start speaking Japanese faster. So this video is for beginner who is struggling with learning Japanese or who doesn't know anything about Japanese or traveler who will come to Japan. So okay, let's get started. 始めましょう. So let me explain Japanese character before I talk about the key points. So Japanese character, we have 3 type of characters. First, hiragana. Second, katakana. Third, kanji. Hiragana, we have 46 letters. Hiragana is used for function, conjugation, particle, Japanese word, pretty much everything. The second is katakana. Katakana is we use for things that are foreign countries. So for example, spoon, spoon, chocolate, chocolate. So if you speak slowly, it could be katakana word. So third, kanji. So kanji we use for name, noun, verb. It's pretty much everything too. So surprisingly, it's a number of kanji. Actually, we don't know every kanji. Even Japanese people don't know every kanji. It is said 10, no, 100,000. But of course, we don't know every kanji, but we use around 3,000 kanji. It's surprising, isn't it? So we basically keep on learning Chinese character at school. I think there are lots of things you need to learn except learning kanji. I think Japanese people are patient because we were forced to learn Chinese character at the notebook. Anyway, I will explain why you don't need to learn these characters. Many students struggling with learning hiragana. It took 3 months to memorizing or 6 months to memorize. Most students doesn't have any energy to learn katakana, like second step katakana, after they memorize hiragana. I really think it's natural. I totally understand the feeling. Don't worry. So the reason why you don't need to learn hiragana for your travel, because after you landed Japan, you will see this sign. Why? Why? I studied hiragana so hard. And look at this. These are Chinese characters. So, station name, bus stop, building name, restaurant menu, every sentence has a Chinese character. It's kind of mixed, Chinese character and hiragana. So you cannot read full sentence even though you work hard on learning hiragana. So, is there any point that you learn hiragana even though you cannot read the full sentences? So hang on, please don't think Japanese is difficult. My students started speaking after 2 or 3 months, so that's true. So let's think how you can speak Japanese in the easiest way. In the next point, how you can talk without learning hiragana, katakana, Chinese characters. Okay, let's see the next point. I mean, if you come to Japan as an international student, like you're studying at university or you're going to study at language school, please study characters. So this video is for beginner and traveler who wants to speak Japanese as soon as possible. As I told you, depends on the purpose. There is a different way of studying. International students, please keep on watching. You may get useful information. Second, use Romaji. So without learning Japanese character, you can use Romaji. It means Roman letter to speak Japanese. So there's some textbook exist which are written in Roman letter. So please choose those kind of textbook. For example, a is a, I is I, U is U, E is A, O is O. I'm Aiko. Aiko desu in hiragana. Aiko desu in Roman letter. Aiko desu. Could you read? Aiko desu. Yeah, please put on your name on it. Excellent. Blah 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 desu. The fastest way of speaking is using simple and easy grammar. For example, I'm Aiko. Aiko desu. I'm Japanese. 日本人です。Are you Japanese? 日本人ですか? Practicing simple grammar repeatedly is a key of speaking faster. So please concentrate on learning simple grammar as a first step. For example, it's a spoon. But when you hear it's spoon, many students try to think, what is spoon in Japanese? Don't worry. So if you don't know the word, please say it slowly in English. For example, do you have spoon? Spoon ありますか? Do you have is ありますか? Do you have spoon? Spoon ありますか? Actually, spoon is spoon in Japanese. There are so many words come from English. So if you speak slowly, it could be a Japanese word. So next point is speak English words slowly. After you learn some easy grammar, you may start to think, what is this word in Japanese? Don't worry, I don't think you have a lot of time to study many Japanese words. So please speak slowly. For example, do you have black color? Do you have black color? In Japanese, 黒ありますか? So do you have is ありますか? But if you don't know black, just please say it. Black ありますか? Black ありますか? That's it. So we understand much easier if you speak English slowly or part of the sentence, not full sentences. Do you have English menu? English menu ありますか? If you say English menu, so it's like, what? It's like, we may not understand. So please say it slowly. This is a very important point. So another example is coffee, please. Coffee ください. Orange juice, please. Orange juice ください. How does it sound so far? I hope you find Japanese is not that bad. I keep telling you how you should put less effort into speaking Japanese. Okay, next is very point. Let's go. 5. Use polite form. In German and Spanish, you have Sie form in German, usted form in Spanish. So in Japan, we have 3 casual, polite, formal. For example, I'm sorry, casual. ごめん polite. ごめんなさい formal. 申し訳ございません What? I think you kind of surprised what I said in a formal way. 申し訳ございません came up after ごめん or ごめんなさい. I think you kind of understand between the casual and polite, but like formal, totally different. So conclusion is here. I teach my students only polite form as a first step. So please concentrate on polite form. The reason is many textbooks are written in polite form. And if you know the polite form, you can talk to stranger or restaurant at a shop in the most of situation. Let me explain the differences where we use this form. Casual among family and friend. Polite, shop, restaurant, stranger, co-workers, neighbors. Formal, customer, coworkers. So I recommend to focus on polite form. Please ignore to learn formal. But if you don't learn formal form, you will hear shop staff may talk to you in polite form. Please say this magic word. Can you say that again? もう一度いいですか? Or you would say, I speak Japanese a little bit. Japanese 少しわかります. Or I don't understand Japanese. Japanese わかりません. Then probably Japanese people explain with polite form or easy form by not using formal form. 6. Okay, this is the last point. Okay, let's finish up. The other confusing point in Japanese is the counting system. So please do not run it. Please ignore this. For example, 1, 2, 3 is a number. But when we count things, we say 1つ、2つ、3つ. When we count people, 1人、2人、3人. Alright, I understand your feeling. Let's make it simple here. Please ignore the other counting system. Please concentrate only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, because we use this form for counting money or time, date, and month. But Japanese people may speak to you with these counting units and you may not be able to understand. But don't worry, in that case, let's make it like this. You know, you have hands, using hand gesture with counting. Okay, so for example, 2 cola, please. 2 cola にください. In the correct Japanese, cola 2つください. Or, but please ignore, okay? So, コーラにください is enough. But if you just say に, Japanese people may be a little bit confused. So please using with hand gesture to make sure. In my opinion, the most important thing of learning language is all about communication. So if you can communicate with someone in front of you, it's enough. So please put less effort and make it simple and easy and communicate with locals. We are always appreciate that you put effort to learning Japanese. Okay, we are done. It's finished. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I will upload easy travel Japanese lessons and answering my students' questions. So please subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Let's learn easy Japanese with me and communicate with locals. Have a great trip. I see you in the next video. Bye!